What are you doing? Are you gonna get on or what?
Aren't you on? Did you have people on there?
No.
Well, then, what are you talking about?
Oh my God! Why do this?
Is there any music playing?
Yes.
When did it start? Busy. You see me busy?
You're not doing nothing.
I'm trying to eat something. I'm hungry. I really don't give a fuck. Like, bullshit. Why do you make me do shit I don't want to do? Can I get something to eat? Do you want my food? I'll fucking put up with this shit.
I don't know why you wait till the last minute to get back. It's
This
just confusing, man.
Type me in, man.
I gotta start the show, Brandy.
Type me in. Music stop.
I know. Then the music stops. Thank you, Lady Che. Yes, good evening. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Shabakas Black Experience Enhanced. I hear myself in the background. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. We're doing this on StreamYard and on Blog Talk. Anyway, on tonight's episode of Shabakas Black Experience Enhanced, we will be discussing the current Denver mayor's race, which includes myself the co-host and co-producer, Che and Kruma, aka Jessica Sean Parrish for Denver Mayor. And Denver's mayor's race is heating up. As of September 8th, 2022, there are 12 people who have officially filed to run for mayor of the Mile High Income City. The 12 people include myself, Jessica Sean Parrish, Ian Thomas Tafoya, Terrence Roberts, Colorado House District 7 Representative Leslie Herod, Denver City Council at Large member Debbie Ortega, Kelly Bruff of the Denver Chamber of Commerce, Marcus Giovanni, Anna Burrell, Alex Cowens, Thomas Wolf, and Kenneth Simpson. So on Shabakas Black Experience Enhanced, we want to know what do they stand for and who are they supporting and who is supporting them. What kind of media exposure are they receiving or not receiving? To learn more about the Paris campaign, go to https:// official flc21.wixsite.com/Jesse for Denver 2023. This episode is for those that are 18 years of age or older. Okay, Lady Che, what are your thoughts on the current mayor's race?
You go with my stuff and they're all whack. My thoughts.
Yes, please talk though.
They're all whack. That's my thoughts.
That's all you have to say?
What else did I say? They're all fucking whack. Awkward. Whatever. What can I say that I haven't already said in the last two? Trash, more trash. They're probably by big money. Obviously, the machine put them up. What else can I say? Like garbage, more garbage. Failed policies, more trash. Just trash. Off-brand trash. All-inclusive fucking trash. Just garbage. More garbage. What do you want me to say? Like, they're garbage. Like every single one of them. All they're planning to do is everything for everybody else, supporting Hispanic policies, et cetera, or LGBTQ fucking nonsense. That's just what it is. Nothing specifically for black people. The only one who wants to do specifically for black people is you. Simple as that. You know, go out for that shit.
Come on, Lady Che, help me out.
Like, what do you want me to say, dude? They're all garbage. All of them. Leslie Herod, she did her shit. Like, guys, you could do this by yourself. You can talk about this. Like, it's real simple. They're trash. All of them, off brands. All just fucking whack. The only one that does the work is Ian. Everybody else can suck a dick. What else do you want me to say? Fucking, they still are talking points. They're whack and more whack. I have nothing else to say. They're not doing anything. They're just fucking boring. They're boring. Simple. Boring. They're not gonna do anything for fucking black people. Debbie Ortega has been in office for 35 fucking years and done shit. She votes on the wrong shit. Every time she's only gonna do for her fucking her community. Look at, she's all about rapid gentrification. Look what she just did fucking yesterday. More gentrification. Alright? Leslie Eric, she's timing out of her fucking representative seat. So she decides she wants to fucking be a career politician and continue to run for fucking mayor of Denver. And she highlights is that she's fucking gay and black and a woman. Not black first, but you know, gay, woman, and black. So again, another fucking piece of shit. What else? Terrence. Well, we already know Terrence is not friend. A thievy fucking lying ass offering who wants to continue on with the police. He doesn't give a fuck about black people because if he did, he would not have police all the time. He would not try to fucking be all about money when it really his platform's like, I'm gonna have 100 positions to fill and everybody can get a piece. Plenty of money out here for everybody. So we already know where his alignments are. You know, everybody got the fair elections, but I really think that we should. I don't believe in it anymore. I don't know about you, but I just don't believe in it anymore. When she did that shit, Leslie fucking filed one day. The next day she got all of her 250 motherfucking donations, and she's in the fair elections. How is this a fair election when she already has an open position? Are you doing a live at the same time? Wasn't that my idea? But we couldn't go to my house today.
Oh,
So we have to do it here. All right. So what else? What else? Yeah, I gave you something to warm earlier. Warm this one up. It's easier. Um, I don't know what else to talk about. Everybody else is garbage. They still are talking points. What do you want me to talk about? None of them are going to do anything for homeless people. It seems to be the big highlighted topic of the fucking season. Nobody has any real plans. Our plans are out there. People keep stealing them. I don't know what else to say. I'm irritated.
wait.
Why aren't you?
Yes.
Why don't you talk about that?
I'm heating food up for you.
It's not an excuse, guys. You got a microphone there. Why don't you talk about irritated?
Just want you to know, stop it. Okay.
This is highly irritating when we have to talk about the same shit. It's like when the campaign has 6 more months. I think everybody's gonna burn themselves out. Not really running a race. It's all a fucking showboating. It's stupid. It's all stupid. Fucking, I'm over it. I don't think that they're really in it for. Better now.
No.
Better now. Not now. Um, I think that it's
Sorry, we're back. Having technical difficulties with this damn internet. Fusion Studios.
The laptop is working. So just carry on with the laptop.
No, I just got kicked out. The block top is not working.
I would delete everything started. Okay. Like, I'm in laptop all by myself. Let's talk about I don't know. What did you watch? Did you watch Jeff Hardy's video?
Yes.
Let's talk about.
Talked about the Broncos losing in Super Bowl,
I don't think that was
Monday
really big
night,
upset.
Monday night football,
They only lost by 1 point.
watch parties.
I think they only lost by 1 point, and I'm not really upset by it. I think that they hyped up Old Boy too much, and that applied a lot of pressure to his performance. They regret not passing the ball from what the news said.
Why are we
I
talking
don't really
about?
know that they could really do too much about it. But
Why are we talking about the game?
I asked you a question, you gave me the answer. I'm giving you a response.
But that's not what we're supposed to be talking
What are we
about.
talking about?
We're supposed to be talking about this mayoral race.
What about it? I already gave you the highlights. It's garbage. What else?
There is no what else. That's it. That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Or you lead it. Talk about it. I'll follow you. I'm over it personally. What about it, Jesse? Talk to us, Jesse.
I gotta get in here, Brandy.
We can hear you on
Can't
this
you
one.
see I'm trying to get in here?
They can hear you over here. It's going still. What about it? What are your insights? What are your thoughts?
I have to get on the phone, Brandy.
They can hear you. It's going live right here. They can hear you. You talk loud enough. They hear you. I'm in charge of our competition anymore. Personally, we're in a box party.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions. Since it appears
We're
you're calling back
boxing
into a
over
live
it,
show,
so
we are
we're-
reconnecting you now.
I didn't like the way Leslie Harris did it. I don't like Debbie Ortega, Kelly for everybody and their mother running for office all of a sudden when they already have seated positions. I think that the Fair Elections Fund is really a fair elections fund.
You think it's really a fair election fund or it's not?
I don't. DONT, don't.
Okay.
I don't think it's a fair elections fund. I think it's just a mechanism for people to go in and slide in and fucking pay their way through it. And I think that it was only meant for candidates like us, that off-brand Mr. Roberts, and maybe even Ian Sequoia. We got a couple of I said financial heavy hitters. I don't really think that like right now, like from what I understand of a race, I don't see it as being anywhere near anything like that. I see it as all big money, bought politics, more fucked off policies. Nothing that's gonna take care of the people.
Yeah, I concur.
Their hot button topics are the shit that we've been writing on. All of a sudden now they want to take care of the unhoused. When just like every week there's misappropriation of funds and there's more and more homeless people getting kicked out of their own programs. So I don't know how they want to take care of the fucking homeless people if they're kicking them out of every fucking program they established for them.
They don't. They don't give a damn about our unhoused neighbors. It's just a ploy to try to make it seem like they're gonna do something. But if they ain't been doing nothing before they got in the office, or even while they were in office, like Debbie Ortega, Leslie Hera. What makes you think they're gonna do something when they're in the mayor's office?
I have to tell you what. Um, Debbie Ortega been in office 35 fucking years, and she ain't did shit for black people, specifically for black people. Can't really expect her to, since she's like Hispanic, I guess. But I don't even say black. Uh, she votes on all the wrong shit that is a detriment to the fucking average people in the community and the people that live around the poverty level. Um, just white duck dancing for the white man. That's how I feel about it. Um,
So they're doing the pretty little duck. They're doing the pretty little duck dance.
Yep. I think that they're pandering themselves more and more uh, to big white money, and I feel like I'm not feeling defeated, family. I don't feel defeated. I was angry. I feel better now. I'm just upset. Like I'm just frustrated with how things look. Like I don't know how to say it. So however I'm gonna say it, it's gonna sound like a defeated thing. Um, I don't feel defeated. I just feel like frustrated that our family are so easily moved by big pictures and pretty words. And it's
Big pictures
frustrating.
and small words.
Big pictures, small words. Um, it used to be where you looked at a motherfucker's website and you wanted to be informed. Now you don't want to be informed. Now you just want to see pictures with people hugging Hispanics. That's what we want to see.
Their photo ops.
Photo ops with Hispanics and Asians. You know what I mean? And queerdos. Shout out to Spider-Man. That's what we want to fucking that's what we want to see. I personally want to be informed, especially right now with us, black family. Like I don't understand how we're so easily sated and satisfied with fucking pretty pictures of these motherfucking off-brands hugging Hispanics and Asians in every fucking picture. Big old cheesy ass grins and no black people. And just because you got a couple of black kids don't mean anything. Right. They're mixed anyway. They look like all the Hispanic people you're hugging. Like, come on now, man. I know, like, don't let the shade deflect the message, but Jesus Christ, anybody who knows me, knows that I'm probably more blacker than most. And you can see it, you can feel it, you just feel it. That's the vibe. But you won't catch us hugging no fucking. You don't catch us in any of these motherfucking pictures hugging, especially in 2022, with our arms around a whole bunch of Asians and fucking Hispanic people.
Nope. Not Team Paris.
Not in Team Paris. Hell no. You'll be seeing a lot of beautiful black faces and lots of hugs and daps and maybe some sea lock. You're not gonna see any of this. Hey, it's a photo. These are all for the photos.
Shout out to our viewer.
Shout out one little eyeball, whoever that is. This is bullshit, man. Like absolute fucking crap. Like, what do you want us to do about this shit? You just want to sit there and fucking let's hug up on all the Hispanics. That'll get us some votes.
Pandering for dollars.
Yeah, like all of a sudden we start taking pictures with fucking Hispanics. That's gonna get us votes and donations. Is that what it is? Is that how everybody's selling themselves? By hugging up on fucking gays, Latinos, and Asians? Man, what is the world coming to? I'm not hooking up on none of that shit.
Right.
Oh, now if you're black first, you have to be gay and shit. That's whatever, right? And it's like I care less because you're black first. But like I'm like, you're not gonna see us in a whole bunch of fucking Hispanics and fucking Asians and it's like that's like the next that's like next thing you know we're gonna be doing fucking events at restaurants and shit. Eat tacos one day, fuck the next day. No, no, man, no, and no. Yeah, no, it sounds racist. It sounds real racist. But you can't be racist if you're black. So
So the topic of discussion on Jeff Barr's show today was who had the best Super Bowl watch party? Who had the best Monday Night Football watch party?
look, check it out, cuz first he says that motherfucker's so wishy washy. First they were talking about when it was the Black Boss Summit
Mm-hmm.
about all these people having white parties and fucking da 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 da, and they're not out there about their business and I don't know what else, what other fucking bullshit ass rhetoric he was talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now he wants to know who had the best fucking Super Bowl party.
Oh,
Shit.
Monday
What
Night
did we
Football.
do? We had Monday Night Football. What did we do? I did a live, and you were over here yelling at the TV. That's pretty much how that went down. Why do we? Oh, and then we got to watch the news, and fucking somebody left their fucking barbecue outside, tailgate on fire, and it lit up like 5 cars. That was the most exciting fucking tailgate thing ever. It's on the news. All the cars blew up. And I don't know.
And an officer got hit.
For what?
An officer got hit last night.
Oh yeah, the officer got hit. He shouldn't be fucking around on the street like that. Why wasn't he watching for traffic? Look both ways, cuz. Why wasn't he watching out for traffic? Oh, and I got kicked off. Why don't you tell me I got kicked off?
I didn't notice. You're still here. What are you talking about?
Nope.
You still show up.
Alright, well say something, just
Yeah, we're gonna wait to get Lady Che back in. Yeah, this marriage race is something else, y'all.
run this up. Is it ringing? I don't care about this anymore. Like, I just want to know what's up with our people, man. Like, we not want to read no more. We just want to look at pictures. Thoughts?
They don't teach reading no more. People don't read anymore. They just read stuff on the tablet. If they read at all, it's really sad.
Hey, man. Who got the most exposure? You were doing alright for a minute. Terrence came out with a commercial. Just a bunch of his motherfucking clips all thrown together, minus one where he shot
That part.
But I guess forget about that. We just supposed to let that go.
No.
Sweep that under the rug. If they won't watch, eventually they're not gonna give us no pass on any of our shit. So I'm like, nah, ain't gonna be no pass on anything.
Right.
Especially when we still shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Leslie got some exposure.
Leslie and Debbie Ortega got the most exposure.
There's one lady being just.
It says you're in here.
Here, just reading like Melly. Oh.
Okay, try it. Hang up and try it.
And that's what I've been doing. Been hung up. Um, let's see. Serene. I'm not gonna keep going. This shit's fucking good.
Are you using a resident or are you using the other
I'm
one?
not using that.
Which one are you using?
Nonsense. It's not doing this. My resident. I have time to invest
Why are you on the resident?
because your hotspot's bullshit.
Resident is garbage.
Hotspot's
No, it's not.
no.
I can't hear you.
Carry
Let's talk on the phone. Somebody on it.
on.
I'm sorry, Black family. We have a super technical difficulties tonight.
Carry
Please bear with us.
on. All right, family, I'm done with it. You can get me some time. Nothing else. Hella frustrating. Carry on, Jesse.
We're gonna have to. So yeah, this marriage race is definitely heating up.
But not cold now. It's not motivating. I feel like it's stupid. I don't like how it's all going. I don't like how people played out. It's not letting me in nowhere. On Franklin, nothing's happening. Just keep give me your phone. The dial is on.
It's already on.
Where's the headphones?
Just talk.
Where's the headphones to
It's
it?
on speaker. Just talk.
Anyway, I can't tell if I'm talking or not because I can't see his shit. So whack. Another whack day. Melanie, I'm just not. What else? What's the next subject?
There is no next subject.
What
That
was the
is
other
the subject.
questions, guys? Like, God,
What kind of media exposure are they receiving or not receiving?
Everybody's getting media exposure except for you.
No, I'm getting media exposure too.
Where?
I mean, where?
When?
Last month.
Yeah, but you haven't gotten it.
And the month before that. And the month before that.
Okay, so currently, as of this month, in the 11th or 12th, nothing's really happening. Oh, we do got some positive news, but that don't happen until next month. So, no, nothing. Which we're kind of good with. I think they don't need to know anything anymore about what we're going to do because they just keep stealing.
Um, Anna Burrell.
Who the fuck is that?
I guess she's a lesbian. I don't know.
Well, what do you know about her?
I don't know nothing about her.
Well, then what? Because
So I just know that she's running for mayor.
I guess Black Family. I'm just gonna talk to myself and leave the show all by myself as usual. So, why don't you take down the newspaper so I can just read that? That seems to be more of a fucking interesting. Like this is whack, dude. They're not. That's pretty much how it works. They got big money behind them. They have all the donors, all the motherfucking happy people, happy white people. They're doing all kinds of little fucking pandering. Boring to me. Like I want to see somebody do something fucking interesting. Say something fucking interesting. We do interesting shit all the time. We just get knocked down. I don't really fucking care. At this point, I really don't give a fuck. They can do whatever they want. They're burning themselves out. Can't hear nothing. I don't read nothing interesting on that either. I'm gonna change the subject.
There is no changing the
I'm changing the
subject.
subject.
No, we're not.
Listen,
The subject is the Denver mayor's race.
well, until you say something,
You have the phone.
say something else. Anything, Jesse.
Hand me the phone.
Jesus, you're supposed to be the mayor. Come on now.
Hand me the phone.
Because I can't get in there. You got the TV. You got the computer. All right, let's go into the news. They have all kinds of interesting things on the whack ass elections. Let's see. More money being wasted. Oh, interesting news today. People are over there taking the metal out of the railroads, so they're trying to kill us on the tracks. That's interesting. Couple of light rails were shut down today. That was interesting. Not talking about the queen anymore. She's not our queen, and I'm just waiting for them to hurry up and put that bitch in the ground to move forward. What else? Mhm. Let's see. Oh, they made a new movie. They got a black mermaid now representing Ariel. They were talking shit about it. I really didn't see nothing wrong with it. That was alright. It's fucking Hollywood. Of course they're gonna do that.
This is not a current event show. We're
Well,
supposed to
till
be
you
talking
talk about
about
the
the
election.
mayor's race.
Till you talk about the election.
I'm trying to.
Talk about it.
You don't want to have me
Get it
have you
over.
this damn article. Give me the phone.
I don't want to talk.
Then don't talk.
Come on, talk about something. Get it over with.
I'm trying to.
What do you want to? Boring. Absolutely fucking boring. Um, in the mayoral race, I'm surprised nobody stood up and jumped into it.
We got 12 people running.
I know. What happened to the other fucking rest of the people that said they were getting in it?
They haven't jumped in.
Alright, I'm on it. Alright, check it out. Leslie Herod explains why she's running to be the next mayor. Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
No, I'm not taking the phone again. Just hopefully they hear me. Alright. The search for Denver's next leader is on. A major contender stepped into the ring next Thursday afternoon. Fox 31 was the first to break the story of State Representative Leslie Herod's entry into the race. Park Hill representative made her bid official and kicked off what is set to be an interesting mayoral race. Local leader you probably know exactly who Herod is. I really didn't give a fuck. I think my legislative career has prepared me to lead, not only in my legislative career, But my experience with caring for Denver, what the fuck is that again, cuz?
It's a mental health bill that she passed
When?
in 2020.
In my experience on the executive branch in the Ritter administration. God, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I forgot who he was. Harry told Fox 31 in a one-on-one interview. I spent the entire Ritter put the phone down, cuz nobody cares. I spent the entire Ritter administration as a senior policy advisor, implementing policies at the state level, at local level across the state of Colorado. That's what I want to put to work here for the Denver people. Thoughts so far?
Sounds good.
Cuz.
Sounds good.
Fuck. All right, the Denver representative already had some focal points for improvement. Across the spectrum, housing is too expensive to live here, and we've got to address it, Harold said. New folks coming in are feeling it. Folks who have been here for generations are feeling the same thing. No, they don't. They don't. They feel something totally opposite of that. One thing I have recently talked about with some seniors who live in our community is that they are more upset that they can't be close to their grandkids because their kids can't live in the city. Thoughts?
Are these the same seniors that she's ignored at the Dyer Square Senior Apartments?
Fuck if I know. All right. GOP State House candidate refused to apologize for a racist tweet. Oh, that's something else.
That's something else.
Okay, getting the city's workforce back on track is also on our radar as a priority. Fucking boring. All right. Immediately, we need to make sure we are filling those vacancies, or at least providing support for the city workers that have been asking for it and need it. Well, Hera looks to tackle affordable housing in the future at the Capitol. She is known for passing landmark and controversial pieces of legislation, impacting penalties for low-level drug possession. What? She is known for passing landmark and controversial pieces of legislation, impacting penalties for low-level drug possession, strengthening police accountability, and restricting ketamine usage. Hasn't that already been implemented? Following the death of Elijah McClain, despite getting some flack from opponents of overpassing those measures, Harrod said she has no regrets for her time as a state legislator. Thoughts?
None of that stuff specifically benefits black people.
Some of my proudest moments when I worked, stepped outside of the box and did things because the people wanted action. Like what? Harrod said, whether that is police accountability or creating Caring for Denver, which is our mental health and substance misuse foundation, it was really about doing things differently, not business as usual. This is extremely important. I can't tell.
It is business as usual.
I can't tell. Like, I can't tell she's doing anything for people. Well, there are 12 others vying for the spot. Harry has joined 2 other potential contenders in Denver City Councilwoman Debbie Ortega, former Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce President Kelly Bruh. Harrod said she believes the city wants to see change. I think Denver is ready for a female leader. What the fuck ever. We are ready for a woman mayor. And now Denver will have to decide who the right woman is to do the job, Harrod said.
It was 2019 all over again.
That's how boring this whole article is. There are other potential candidates who have not filed yet.
Penfield Tate.
Fuckers are whack, man. Harrow said she tossed her hat in now to make sure she can be a part of the city's. She tossed her hat in now to make sure she can be a part of the city's fair election fund. Why, bitch? You got all the bread.
Right.
Why do that?
Debbie Ortega applied for the Fair Elections Fund too.
Everybody applied for the Fair Elections Fund, and I don't really.
Minus 3 people.
I don't even fucking believe in it. think it's a fucking false. All right, no matter your income level, you should be able to lead, Harris said when asked about why she was participating. A committee should be able to decide if you Black, she's black. Um, Community should be able to decide if you should step into elected office. They should. It's not going to, though. It's all about the money. That's why you're pandering yourself. Um, Far too long, you had to be wealthy and depend on wealthy donors in order to do this work. Will this change the entire system? No. Does it help folks like me who are not independently wealthy stand a chance? Absolutely. What the fuck you mean, man? How much do them people get in those seats?
It's at least 100,000.
Mm. Alright, well, I carried on with that. That's crazy. So what's she doing with her own money?
To talk about what she said in front of Kyle Clark
What is that?
from Nine News.
What did she say? I don't remember. That's how fucking, uninterested I am about this shit. I'm just focused on our shit. Like, our shit, that's it. I care less about the motherfucking Democrats and what they're doing. For real, they're stupid. They're all sorry to me. And the fact is that if you hold position in and all it say to motherfucking excuse me. I was saying to little black kids and little black boys and girls who want to fucking be in politics that you gotta wait till some termed out, washed up fucking has been gets out of the seat and pray that somebody fucking elects you. That's really what it's saying to me. You gotta wait till some old tired ass, washed out, motherfucking old greedy ass motherfucking um profiteering ass fucking um politician decides their term is up and then try to run and pray that the fucking universe has your best interest at heart. Other than that, you're fucked. Don't even think about it, young man, young woman. Don't think about it because these political what do you call it
So
career politicians got it in their mind that they're gonna fucking ride the fucking light rail to fucking success, and they're not gonna let anybody else try to have their fucking dreams succeed. That's all I'm seeing from this. That's really all I'm getting from it. That's my big picture. Like, fuck you. They don't want us to. They don't want to see anybody else there. Let's read another article. Denver election wants you to work the vote.
working like the candidate's supposed to work the room.
Yeah, work the vote. Like you work your, like just pop that, pop it, pop that. You know what I mean? And also kinds of needs you. And also kind of needs you. What the fuck does that mean? Denver elections wants you to work the vote and also kind of needs you. Okay. Make money as an election judge. Help beat conspiracy theories back. Man, if only I could. Like for real, if I wasn't helping you, I would have tried to be an election judge because they pay $16 to $21 an hour and make democracy work. Now's the time to sign up to help Denver elections in the November midterms and the municipal elections this spring. They actually just bumped the pay. You just need to be 16 or older and be a Colorado resident. Man, I think I'm going to quit working for you and go work for them. If you just come here to find out how, all you need to do is head over to the Denver Elections website and apply. If you came here, oh, I got good news too. I'll share that with you offline for Team Paris. I got good news while I was out of the store. Dear Elections only has 20. Oh, sorry. Denver Elections only has 25 FTEs or full-time employee spokesperson. Alton Dillard told us they need lots of help to make sure voting goes smoothly. Why? It's all fixed. It said Dillard, they're trying to recruit 1,500 people this year.
Wow.
They've made good progress, but still hope more people will sign up. You can help count ballots, transport ballots, sit under tents, and greet people driving by with ballots, run voting centers, verify signatures, or just sit at the door and be friendly to people on their way in. You can pick a position you get excited about. Sorry, I'm looking at this picture. They can say, hey, that looks interesting, or that machine looks fun to run. Maybe I can go there. Taylor said, and if someone may not have a high level technical acumen to work in computers, we also still have great reader judges. So we've got a pretty good variety. He told us about Denver Elections will work around your schedule and geography, so you can stick close to home and you don't need to quit your day job. Here's who they would really like to hear from. Republicans, Denver clerk and recorder Paul Lopez told us, without missing a beat. Are you fucking kidding me?
He wants to hear from the Republicans.
You want to hear from
A
Republicans?
Democrat wants to hear from Republicans.
What? Under federal law, ballots must be handled by bipartisan teams to ensure everyone has a hand in the process. Oh my God, this sounds like a failure already. Since Denver leans Democratic, what do you mean it leans? It predominantly is. You said leans like
Recently.
it backpedals like one day it's Republican, the next minute it's Democrat. No, because everything we do in here in this fucking city is Democratic, and if you're not a Democrat, you get the finger pointed at you and fucking shamed. Isn't that what we've been experiencing?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, we can't let you in here. You're not a Democrat and you're not vaccinated.
Even though the race is supposed to be nonpartisan.
Right. You're not a Democrat and you're not vaccinated.
The city elections are supposed to be nonpartisan.
It don't matter, but you hear what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
You're not a Democrat and you're not vaccinated. Go somewhere with that shit. Right? But it's not just the law. Having bipartisan staff helps curb the possibility one party might call foul. It's all foul. I'm calling it. Something that's probably more relevant now than any point in recent history. Thank you, Trump. Thank you. Lopez said his elections office has heard more from Republicans than usual in the last few years. But most want to watch clerks' offices rather than participate. Right, I want to be all up in fucking Lopez's office. Getting your hands on the work, he said. Both help the elections happen, give skeptics a more intimate look at how the process unfolds. It's important that we get folks from both parties who operate in a bipartisan manner, so we're asking Republicans to join us as well. It's absolutely critical. Don't just sign up to be a watcher, told us. An elections judge, you are actually part of the team. You're actually in counting rooms, working side by side with Democrats and unaffiliated to really make sure that our system's secure, that it's fair, that it's transparent. Because nothing you do, I feel like, is going to be transparent. Like, Lopez's hands is everything, dude, when it comes to this election, her election shit.
Yep.
And he's our, like, he's man, I don't want to say it, but I'm pretty sure that he's fucking just as dirty as everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't prove it. You know what I mean? But I can feel it. Like I can feel it.
He's
It's all
another
wrong.
he's another career politician.
It's all fucking wrong. If he gets his way, 311 workers will be busy. He also told us Denver has provided election information about English and Spanish for as long as 20 years. So they'd love to fill some bilingual candidates. I'm sure you would, because I'm sure we just love to get the Hispanics up in there. Speak Spanish.
Have another opinion?
I mean, the way the world is pushing, who's that? Winona? The way the world is pushing, man, they have Hispanics that aren't even documenting voting in
Yeah.
their places. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like in New York.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just a matter of time. Lopez quickly to say they have security playbook in place. Denver's workers having dealt with the same era of people, both parts of the nation. Blah 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 blah. God. Correction. You need to live in Colorado to be a judge, not specifically Denver County, as originally stated in this story. Okay, who cares? Um, I can't be one. Ooh, all right. Stephanie Hancock hopes to represent the state house District 41.
That's the one that what's her face stepped down from?
Who is this bitch?
Um, Dominique Jackson. She stepped down to work for the Biden administration. So they gotta fill that seat. Lady Che is
Sorry, man. I'm trying to figure out what this broad look like. I think she's a sister.
yeah, that's a black district, so and the sister that stepped down, she was black too.
Hmm. Greenwood Village. Where is that? Greenwood Village?
That's
That's
south,
south, right?
next to Centennial.
Let's see. A home in Greenwood Village provided late summer evening setting for a fundraiser and meet and greet in honor of Stephanie Hancock. No relation to the former mayor, what? The first Muslim elected to General Assembly. Bum, 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 bum.
More symbolism.
Right.
Nothing tangible from any of these candidates. Just symbolism.
Mhm. Come on, black people, stop taking pictures with all these white people and Hispanics. Like, only positive is that she has a whole black family. That's positive. Meaning, her mama's in the picture, daughter and husband. Everybody else in the pictures are white and white and white.
Of course,
Did I mention they're white?
that's who's back in there.
I happen to say they're white, right? They're all
Yeah.
white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see what she said. All right. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I've had all kinds of jobs. Everything from cooking in the kitchen, serving drinks at a bar, to being in the military, to selling insurance, working at a tech company. All these things have prepared me for this moment. I never thought I would be here, but now that I am, I'm in it to win it. Fighting for you, I'm fighting for Colorado's future generations. It's not just me, it's my 8-year-old grandson, it's my 60-year-old granddaughter. I'm fighting for them. We have more at stake than just us. Hmm. Let's
So
see.
she's fighting for her family. But she fighting for black people specifically.
Nope. Let's see what she's talking about. My husband and I walked over 200 miles in our community and have asked people what are you concerned about. Typically, people say crime and education. Those two things are linked together. It's my personal experience having dealt with family members. If you're not educated, criminality waits. If you get into criminal activity, go into the system. Go into the system. When you come out, you can't get an apartment, you can't get a decent job, and just continues. Hmm. Um, basically, just like the same kind of stuff.
More inclusivity.
Yeah, but it's just talking same kind of shit. I'm like reading all of it. Um, Congratulations, yes. Um, let's see. I don't know who your Derek Carabero is, but he made head waves. Let's see.
I think he is. He might be running for that seat.
Let's see. Colorado politics. Well, more bigger shit. I guess Governor Polis had some shit going on too. Okay, Tim Scott. um, let's see. Colorado politics. Does Kamala get to run again too? There's no God knows I'm not voting for that.
2024.
Oh, let's read this article. All right, debating over debates. It's called.
Mm.
1 second, family. Can you pass me my thing, please? You got any thoughts so far? Just give me a second, Jesse. Just give me a second. I gotta pull myself together. Any thoughts so far on anything?
My thoughts are there's nothing tangible for black people out of any of these politicians.
Uh, oh,
Or soon to be politicians. Nothing tangible.
hold on, family. Just give me 1 second.
Just more symbolism. But apparently that's what y'all like. Because y'all keep voting for these same people every election cycle. But the people that actually do the work and the people that's actually out in the community that actually give a damn about the people, y'all won't support them.
Mm-mm. Like I said, don't let me catch y'all out there trying to fucking film sweeps. Because you know, we already know goddamn well. None of you give a fuck about the homeless people. All right. So this article is called Debating Over Debates. Campaign Tradition Faces Skepticism. I personally think that the campaign should change up. Me personally, I say that because look, we've been doing the same old song and dance all this time, and nothing's really happened. I mean, nothing. The benefits specifically for Black people has happened. We get further in debt. There's more problems. We got more deficit, more fucking in what's called inflation.
Yeah.
Um, Now they're starting to put out these little subliminal ads here and there, talking about prepare for the end of the world. um, Passing out bug out bags like it's no tomorrow. No. Everybody cares about the homeless all of a sudden, but they don't care. Everybody wants to fight the war on drugs, but they don't want to fight the war on drugs. You know,
Yeah.
everybody wants more money, and they constantly spending in places that don't benefit people it's supposed to benefit. There's no accountability for it. And instead, the city and the state get stuck with the bill. Police get to bump off motherfuckers, individuals, innocent individuals. The state pays for it. Um, it's just garbage. It's all trash. You know what I mean? Uh, in Georgia, um, Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock and Republican challenger Herschel Walker. Who would you rather see on that?
Neither. Neither.
I think Herschel Walker's retarded. Are still working through the details of what a debate might look like, though they appear to be inching closer to a deal. In Arizona, Democratic gubernatorial
Race.
is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Gubernatorial.
Gubernatorial.
Jeez. Hopeful Katie Hobbs has declined a televised debate for Republican Carrie Lake. Why do you think she did that? That's your time to shine.
Right.
Why would you deny a televised debate?
Right.
I'd get up there and be like, just all up in there, like talking all loud, not letting her get in a word in edgewise, just straight like, no, that's a bad policy. Just like reading it, might as well. But with the fall campaign rapidly approaching, the time-honored tradition of televised debates as a forum for voters to elevate candidates, alleviate, EVALUATE.
Elevate.
Candidates may be the latest casualty of constant media coverage on powerful digital platforms, as well as the nation's polarized political climate. For some Republicans, issuing debates is a chance to sidestep a media structure some in the party deride as biased and aligned with Donald Trump, who has blasted presidential debates. Some Democrats, including Hobbs, have pointed to ruckus GOP debates for the primary season as a reason to avoid tangling with their opponents. Shit, man, you're lucky it's you out of debates. Like, you're lucky. I wish it was me. God, I'd live to argue. I'd live to argue. Who turns down a televised debate, man?
Right.
That's your time to get up there and just fucking
let them have it.
Let them have it. Despite such skepticism, veteran political consultant Terry Sullivan defended debates as the one forum where candidates are forced into answering questions they don't want to answer. Goddamn right.
Yeah, so
who's gonna run? Who do you think's gonna run the debates for you, Jenny? I hope it's somebody fun.
If I can call from 2019, the ACLU, the Legal Women Voters, Denver Open Media. Remember the no bullshit debates. Who else? Maybe the Counterpath on East Colfax.
That was a fun little debate we watched that day over there at Miles.
Yeah, what was that?
No, it was even funner was when Kyle Clark got a fucking Jamie Killers.
Yeah.
That was the highlight of my weekend.
And lowriders.
That was the highlight of my whole weekend.
Why do we need another Chinatown? She didn't even know what the meaning of the NAACP was.
Man. I'm like, As you know, I'm gonna go there and just I get myself kicked out. I got all the hard questions. All right. Um, in what should have been the most boring debate in the history of mankind, Sullivan said that the 2004 panelists questioned DeMint and Democrat Enes Tenenbaum asked DeMint if they agreed with a state GOP platform tenant in opposition of openly gay teachers in South Carolina public schools. That kind of turned the race on its head for the next 3 months. Sullivan said, noting headlines characterized the Mint wants to fire gay teachers. That didn't happen, right? I know. Let's pause right there with this question. I don't think it would matter if you're gay and you're a teacher. I think what I'm concerned about is, are you teaching my kid gay shit?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I would concerned about. I think if you're gay and you're a teacher, that shouldn't really have nothing to do with it. I just want to know, are you teaching my kid fucking, shit that should be taught at school?
Right.
And are you are you like, are you teaching that weird ass fucking shit of like you're not a boy or a girl anymore? Some other off brand shit. You know what I mean? I think that would be the topic.
Yeah.
Let's see. In addition, like the Mint went on to win the open seat by nearly 10 percentage points, a margin typical in recent South Carolina statewide elections. But in more competitive states, Sullivan said a debate can serve as a good way to find out where candidates are. Shit, hold on a second. Sorry, I lost it, family. Oops, sorry, family. Sorry.
Nobody coming with my shit. What's good, man? We here. We tapped in. Who rocking with me?
Sorry. It's Tales from a Crypt. My bad. All right, my bad. I apologize, family. All right. It says Sullivan said a debate can serve as a good way to find out where candidates are on in the issue. I say, man, since y'all don't want to read the fucking website, it's probably going to be the best way to find out. In addition, I also think it's pretty fucking lazy of you people to have websites and not put no information on there.
Right.
That's really lazy of y'all. Yeah, the Paris campaign website is under construction till I get home. But that's because I don't have my big computer here. I'm on a break from my house. I ran away from home, came over to the Blacc house for a little while. That's my business. However, we have stuff that we're working on that we're going to put on the website. But I find it quite lazy, you fucking Denver candidates who are running for mayor, to only put big ass motherfucking pictures and like a few words. And all these pictures have nothing but Hispanic and Asian people in it. Oh man, step it up. I find it real lazy. Part of Team Paris is Brandy Majors, right? Brandy Majors is putting in a lot of work.
Yep.
And you fuckers don't want to read? What's wrong with you people? You only have yourselves to blame at the end of the day when you vote for these off-brands and you decide, oh, well, I liked what they had to say. When we seen them in public for the fucking 2 minutes before we handed them $5, we liked what they had to say. But did you read? Did you read anything that they put out there?
No.
Did you read? No, you didn't want to read. You just want to fucking do what's comfortable. That's still contributing to the fucking racism and white supremacy that you can't blame on us later.
Yep.
All this work I'm putting on there that is Mr. Paris's fucking thoughts as and my thoughts, his thoughts, my thoughts, our thoughts, fucking one rolling fucking cog in a big machine, a fucking black thought, is a lot of work. and it's there for you to read. Why isn't there any pictures on there? Because you don't need pictures. You need to read.
Right.
Reading is fucking fundamental. Reading gets you places. Reading gets you an understanding of your fucking candidate since you can't talk to him and you refuse to watch our broadcast. So it's better to read. Fine. You don't want to watch fucking our broadcast? You don't want to listen? Fine. Pick up the fucking thing, scroll to the fucking website and read. But instead, you'll fucking just show up and buy a t-shirt from fucking the merch man of fucking Mr. Roberts. Show up during one of the Hispanic environmental shit for fucking Ian. No shade, Ian. Not meant for that. Take all these pictures and shit, and you'll pick a candidate that has stood for nothing this whole time. And now I'm not talking about Ian. I'm talking about Leslie, Debbie, Callie, any of them, right?
Mhm.
And because their fucking website is so vague and so like limited, you're gonna bet on them. What's wrong with you people, man? Another reason why I didn't feel defeated, babe. I'm not defeated. I felt frustrated.
Mhm.
Because what is the point of doing all this fucking beautiful fucking hard work that we're doing and none of you want to fucking educate yourselves?
Right.
It's like you
An
want to stay
informed
asleep.
voter is a what? What does they say? An informed voter is a good voter.
Right. You're not even staying informed. You're just like, I don't like him. He's black first. I don't like that pro-black man. We must stop that pro-black man.
Yeah, we can see that. And how much money has been raised against me just in the first quarter alone.
Oh man, that's a good topic. That was a good topic.
We're down to our last 7 minutes. So
all right, that was a good topic. Over like almost 19,000. I forgot what the count is now.
Well, we won't know until October. But the first quarter it was almost 20,000.
Yeah. Oh my God. Just to run against Jesse by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the only candidate that got that much money raised against him. The black grassroots. This is the regular guy. So to me, the way it looks is like you're a factor to be feared.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Team Paris is burning up the streets. Team Paris has something to fucking stand on. And we're standing on it unapologetically. Everybody can kiss our big old fucking ass about it. Just accept it. That's the way change is. It's a hard pill to swallow. You know what I mean? They don't like it, but you're not supposed to like it.
Right.
You're supposed to be upset about this. You're supposed to not like it. And that's what's going to make change happen. But they raised so much fucking money, and not to mention that Jesse's the only candidate that's going to give half his money back to the people.
And put an office in the city jail.
And put an office. I keep saying that, Jesse. They know that. There'll be an office in the motherfucking city jail that I get to sit in once in a while. So I want to sit in the top office where the eyes in the sky is with the mic. So I go, hey! Yelling at the officers doing something. Hey, officer, such and such, put that inmate down. I want to be yelling at him like that. What do you think you're doing, detective?
Right.
That's awfully racist of you. Just hear me.
There's some accountability in the sheriff's department.
Yeah. I want to be over there in the upper room.
Somebody waited to the very last minute to call in. Who is this?
Stay black, stay dangerous, black love, black power, black everything biggity black, and vote for Jesse Paris.
Yes, Paris for Mayor 2023. Caller 720-1532. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Sharita, and I'm calling from Denver. I apologize. I know it's at the last hour of the hour.
Hi, Sharita. Hi, Sharita.
Hey, Sharita, how you doing?
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you all?
Good.
Pretty
I
good.
was just about
Good.
I was just about to give my closing statement,
What are your thoughts about the election,
Yes, sir. Give
Sarita?
your closing statement.
but before that, what are your thoughts on this current election?
Well, I'm just interested in seeing people jumping in here, what they come out, what's going on. I know there's a lot of different issues, and I'm definitely excited for you and just the vision that you have for the way forward. And so I'm interested in hearing some of the other candidates and what their, proposed sort of initiatives are. Honestly, I think that we have significant challenges. We know that, the economics here in Colorado, as well as the homelessness, the sort of widening gap in education and K through 12, it's just all of these different things are starting to pile up, and so I'm interested in making sure to make some real things happen. So I'm interested in hearing what some of these other folks have to say. I think that we're in a tough situation right now in terms of not just the mayoral race, but finding elected officials in all of these different areas that actually care about and are in touch with the real issues and really are wanting to come up with solutions and not just be, career politicians. So very interested in seeing how this entire year goes and going into next year and how we go forward. So yes, but very, very excited for you on your journey. I appreciate the just the resilience that you have and, your willingness to want to get out there, put yourself on the line. I know how much it's taken for you to be a part of this, and I know it's an uphill battle, but wishing you all the best.
Oh yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarita, for all you do for us. Thank you. We so appreciate it. We so appreciate it. It is very uphill, and we have days like today where you just get bogged down because it's just so much drama, and it's not really going anywhere, and there's nothing specific for us or our communities that are important to us. And I think that's what's frustrating. The other half of Team Paris right here. I'm so frustrated.
Yeah, I'm frustrated too.
We're not getting. It's not that we're not. We expected it to go slow. We expected it to go slow and at the pace that we're at right now. We did not expect Leslie Herod,
And Debbie Ortega to jump in.
Debbie Ortega to jump in, but to buy the election like that, that's what it seems like.
Interesting. I didn't realize that just happened.
Yeah, they followed back to back last week.
And they already got the Fair Elections Fund.
Well, Leslie
did. Don't hang up, Sarita.
We're about to go on to overtime.
Yeah. Leslie filed one day, and the next day she had the 250 Fair Elections deposits. Donations. Excuse me. And that right there was that. I think that blew it for me. Yeah, that right there kind of upset the balance to me, because it felt like that you had the money, you had everything lined up, and this is how you do it. This is how you come in, and what's that? It's just kind of it didn't defeat me. It just felt like I don't know what to say.
Yeah, so that's 10 seconds before we go on to overtime. So, Black family, make sure you demand something tangible for your vote from any of these politicians, including myself. Support the candidate that supports you. Support candidates that are going to put Black people's issues first and prioritize us first. I expect more people to jump into this race. Right now, we got 12 people. Actually, pay attention. Be informed. Docs and check out all these candidates and what they stand for. What is their platform? Who are they representing? who is supporting them, and who is backing them. Follow the money. There's all kinds of money being raised against me in this race alone. So that just lets you know that somebody's scared. And, Shabaka wasn't able to join us tonight because he's working, but hopefully he'll be on a future program.
Or he might be on Frontline Black News on Saturday.
He might be on Frontline Black News on Saturday. And stay black and stay dangerous. Peace, love, light, and Black empowerment. Make sure you check us out on our platforms. Frontline Black News every Saturday at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you check out the Revolutionary Agenda.
Dropped the episode yesterday.
There was an episode yesterday. Make sure y'all check that out. And make sure you check us out every Tuesday on Shabakas Black Experience Enhanced. Peace, love, light, and Black empowerment. Thank you, Sister Sarita, for calling in.
Thank you, Sarita. We love you.
We're going to go out with Blacc.
Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, Billy, I did put that out. Crushed me a little bit.
Yeah.
Sound about right. That sounds about right.
Cheated.
You never said a lot. You ain't told
It was a cheating kind of thing.
Everybody want to be an athlete.
Like you shouldn't be able to do